Teaching Standard 8E has been met as part of my shared pastoral responsibility by writing Year 10 reports with the form class that I am linked with. The first part of my evidence just shows the email from the head of Year 10 outlining what the comments should include, what the data should consider, and the outline of how to write the comments. Each of the comments is based on the Viner's 4 values, so community, aspiration, respect and endeavour. This is the guidelines sent to us to help us write the comments. The first comment is based on community and respect, so you comment more on the student's personality and what you have observed or heard of them achieving throughout the school. The second one is more based on their performance and how they're doing in school academically, what we've done in PSHE, what we've talked about and how that student dealt with that during that time. This part of my evidence just shows how the form tutor and I have split the class in half, so I have written half and she has written half. The rest of this evidence just shows how my comments have changed depending on how well the student is doing or how well they have done as part of the school community and respect. So this is a high achieving student, so showing how she has her attitude to learning is perfect. She's overachieving in the blue comments here, overachieving, but then she just needs to focus more on these ones which she is not far from being on target, but just needs to focus on them to keep to get them up higher, coming up to her GCSEs. This is a student who is doing well at times, but doing well in these subjects, but their attitude to learning isn't as great as it could be, but they are overachieving or above target in these 2 subjects, but again attitude to learning needs to improve going into GCSE, so my comments have then reflected that. And then this student, as you can see, their attitude to learning is very poor. They are on target for some of these subjects, but generally going into, as I say, GCSE, this needs to improve. As I've just said, it's not unusual at this stage for Year 10, but obviously we don't want to see any red, so just meaning they're not really trying at all in these classes, and that obviously needs to improve. And then the last part of my evidence just shows we have inputted it. So we completed these comments just on a Excel sheet, a Word document, and then copied and pasted the comments then into Sims. We then went and put in each of the data, so how they were going to do in each of these scores based on the four values as we discussed above. And then this will be sent out to parents in the middle of June. So I think this shows how I have communicated effectively with parents, explaining how their students are doing and their well-being and achievement within school.